Listen to the 48 Hours podcast for shocking murder cases and compelling real-life dramas from one of television's most watched true crime shows. Go behind the scenes of each episode with award-winning CBS News correspondents and producers in Postmortem, a weekly deep dive. Listen to 48 Hours wherever you get your podcasts.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss show. In today's episode, I wanted to talk on how crazy the what do I call it? What do you call it? What do you honestly call it when it's all smoky outside? Well, because I mean, we all know it's all because of like the forest fires and stuff, but like that like Mad Max look of the like aftermath of that forest fire. Like, remember just overall how red the skies were last year? And I just seen this post on Facebook and I'm like, you know what? That's going to be my next podcast episode, talking on preventing that, because that's, I think they said how that one started, where it had like, you know, all of just like pretty much like, I think it was just all of the West, you know, just the West Coast just looking like a scene out of like some post-apocalyptic like horror movie or something. Like, honestly, I remember going outside a few times when it looked like that. And there was one time I remember I think I was recording some videos, and I went outside because there was a couple of times. I think there was one time when I was recording some videos, and another time when I went to the store. I might have went to the mall or something. I can't really remember what I did, like almost like, or either over a year ago or almost a year ago. But anyways, I remember going outside like when it looked that bad, and I'm like, bruh, this was all because somebody was doing a baby reveal party, and they set some like either trees or grass on fire. I don't know exactly what they set on fire, but next thing you know, it ended up becoming a whole forest fire. Like, my thing is this. Why can't people do that in their backyard or in a parking lot? Or you know, like, it could be like an apartment parking, because, you know, maybe some people might live in an apartment and they want to do a baby reveal party. Do that in a parking lot. Do that, like, they need to come out with like some either virtual or something, you know, like where you can overall just be like in the comfort, just not be in a situation where that last year with the forest fires, like, that's gonna happen all over again. You know, I think I am gonna have to, you know, be that bear where it's like only you can prevent forest fires. Is that how that saying goes? Regardless, I think I'm gonna have to be that bear for this episode, because man, you know, people, they just go like they throwing cigarette butts or whatever, you know, out their windows that's going to catch something on fire. And it's like, with this hot weather, and I know probably by the time this episode comes out, it's going to be far after these like 100-degree days. But even like still though, because it's still the summertime, it's not like these like, you know, next few days in Washington, because tomorrow, freaking the day after, Monday, it's going to be like 100 and some degrees. So it's going to be crazy. But my thing is this, like, just all this summer, people, don't go out and do some stuff like that. Like, at the end of the day, don't nobody care, bruh. Like, if I'm gonna be truthfully honest with you, don't nobody care about your baby reveal stuff. Post about it on Facebook, like how everybody else does, like a photo or a video, whatever, you know, telling your friends. You're going to get the same amount of likes if you decide to go out with something that's gonna cause a spark and set some grass on fire. It's like, nah, at the end of the day, like, who is behind that? Because I'm like, man, you gotta understand, like, that stuff. And I think last year, I think by far that was the most craziest year with, like, forest fires. Like, I don't think it ever got that bad where the, like, sky was looking like, it honestly, it looked like some scary movie stuff was going on. So I'll never forget this one photo of this guy. He was a UPS driver, or it was either the person that was getting their stuff delivered to their house or the UPS driver, but somebody had took a photo of this UPS truck with the background. It honestly looked like a scene of like some freaking like Exorcist type movie, bruh. Like, honestly, if I would have looked outside and seen, and they was just like, your package is outside, and I seen that UPS truck with the red background, I wouldn't have opened up that door. I would have not opened up that door. I'm like, no. I obviously know that if I open this door, I'm going to die. Something is going to snatch me. I am going to disappear in the red sky, and I don't want that. I don't want that. I actually like living. So, anyways, yeah, but it was that photo. There were some other photos too. I'm gonna see if I can still find the ones on Facebook. Probably not, because actually, no, I did share it. So, let me find those photos. Yeah, so it's like the first photo. It looks like it's like a parking lot. Like, I'm just describing the photos I've seen. But anyways, it looks like a parking lot and some houses. Is this? Oh, they live in Oregon. Why does this kind of look like the area? Well, Oregon does kind of look like Washington at times, but this actually does look like the area that I live at a little bit. But there's that, and then it's like these people was like inside their house and took a picture, and it looked like, bruh, it just looks so scary. It's like their window is just orange. Like, the rest of their house looks normal, but their window is orange. And then it looks like it's like the same area from the first photo where it's just the sky was orange and stuff. Freaking bruh. And then it's like the last photo is like of these people. It looks like they're on a highway, and the sky doesn't look as bad, not compared to how it looked in that photo with the UPS truck. I was like, bro, that was just, I remember like every year where I started like really paying attention, because I know I really started paying attention to forest fires when I started working in downtown Seattle. And I think that first year I was working out there, the forest fires wasn't as bad, but I remember it was that next year. The reason why I remember it so well that next year is because that's when that joint disorder in my jaw, I think I told you guys about that, but for those that don't know, so I had a joint disorder in my jaw for like 2-3 years, and yeah, it was just horrible, bruh. Like, that dealing with hot weather and then not being able to eat your favorite foods because you can barely open up your mouth. Oh my god, like, now it doesn't hurt, but it does make like a loud popping noise. Like, if I extend my jaw out for, like, if I don't extend my jaw and then I extend it out for like the first time in like the whole day or in a few hours or whatever, it makes this really loud popping noise, and it doesn't hurt. I'm just like, oh, okay, well, that's cool. It kind of sounds like it sounds like that, like me like popping my knuckles or something. So yeah, parts of my body, they can pop pretty loud. Like, my knees can pop really loud, my knuckles, my back, what are some other, my jaw, my ankle at one point in time, like, because my ankle, I don't know why, it seemed like for years I had some pretty jacked up ankles. I know, like, I like how I went from like talking on forest fires to just like my body and stuff, but no, we're gonna talk on this because I want this to be a 15-minute episode, but because I was running out of things to talk about, so I'm like, now I gotta improvise and stuff. But no, my ankle, I used to have like really bad ankles. I think that joint disorder at one point in time last year definitely traveled down from my jaw to my ankles. And yeah, I remember last year it was just my one ankle, but it hurt so bad that I can barely even walk on it. And so, like, yeah, dealing with an injured ankle, it felt like my ankle was broken, because I know I remember there was a time where I was just out exercising and I was going to the store at the same time. So, my thing is this: when I go out exercising, I find a reason to, like, because I'm just not that person to just, run around and just, or jog around for no reason. But I wasn't jogging, I was walking because my ankle was jacked. But there was this car that was getting ready to turn in, and so they, like, waved at me. That, like, that little quick wave that a person gives you so you can cross. So I was gonna do that running, because my thing is like, I'm too, like, humbled, and not humbled, what is the word I'm trying to find, where it's like you don't want to really admit that you're in pain, but you are in pain. But to whoever this random stranger was, I didn't want to let them know that I was in pain. So I'm sitting there doing this like old man jog, because my ankle, bruh, last year my ankle was horrible, man. I don't know what happened to it, but I'm just hoping that it never reaches that point in time of its life again. My ankle was shot last year. So, but no, going back to the forest fires and all of that, I remember when, like, that second year I was working in downtown Seattle, And then that's when I was like, where it was smoky outside, but it wasn't as bad. They'd just say like, hey, it's just a little bit smoky, so just be prepared for that. Year after that, same thing. 2018, 2019, I'm trying to think. I don't think it was as bad, but it still, did kind of get. I'm trying to think, was there any forest fires in 2019? Hold on for a second. Let me look it up real quick. 2019 forest fires. I don't think so. 2019. Oh, there was. January. Dang, it lasted a whole year? Dang. Cost $163 million. Dang. 5 deaths, 7,000 fires. Dang. Freaking California, they be getting hit with some wildfires, bro. That's just crazy. I know there's my friend Jack, the one that I be telling you guys about, that works at the cafe, or that used to work. Well, we all used to work at the cafe, but we all got laid off. But I know he's from Cali. I gotta ask him one of these days, like, how was it? Like, probably invite him onto the podcast one of these days and just be like, bro, I know you used to live out there. Like, how was it? Because you was, like, at the peak. You was pretty much at the peak of it all, like, with them forest fires and stuff. So, how was it? I just want to talk to a California person and, like, ask them. Like, to anybody that lives in Cali, reach out to me and just kind of tell me how it is and stuff. Be like, hey, heard your podcast episode. Wanted to just tell you a little bit about the forest fires, because... man, I'm like, I'm trying to think. There might have been some forest fires going on in 2019, and I just don't remember. But I definitely remember last year's forest fires, and then I haven't really seen anything too much about it this year. But I'm just hoping and praying it ain't gonna be as bad. That's why them photos I was just describing, I shared it, and I told people, I'm like, hey yo, stay home. Don't nobody care about your baby reveal video, whatever you trying to post and things. Stay home and post it in the comfort of your own home. I promise you I will like it, okay? I didn't say all that. I ain't gonna promise no likes, but I'm just saying, like, it's stuff like that where it's like people, they just go out and they just get careless when they're outside. It's like, do you not think that maybe there could be a person that has respiratory issues and them going outside? I know there's gonna probably be that one just person where it's like you can tell that they, it took them a little bit to graduate from school and stuff. Like, I ain't even talking to high school. I'm talking about like every other year before they got to high school and things. You could just tell that it just, they're a little slow in the head. But they're going to want to argue with you talking about, well, maybe they shouldn't go outside. Maybe you shouldn't be here on planet Earth. How about that? Maybe you should just go off into your own little world and stuff. So us, regular folks, we could just go outside and just live our lives and don't have to worry about the people like yourself going out and ruining it for everybody. I'm pretty sure that they're probably the same ones that don't go outside wearing the mask. Like, what else? Just being careless. Just honestly, just being careless and stuff. So I think that's what I am going to do tonight. I do plan on working on a bunch of videos because it is going to be hot these next few days. So if y'all notice like a delay in my videos, well, this by the time this episode comes out, I might already be back. But I'm going to see how I feel tomorrow because it is supposed to get crazy hot. So I really don't know. Hold on for a second. Let me see exactly when it's going to get hot outside, because yeah, it's going to be crazy tomorrow. I'm like, dang, bro. I don't even like hot weather, man. Dang, it's going to be 90 degrees, bruh. It's going to be freaking hot tomorrow, man. And then, yep. No, wait, they still haven't updated on my phone that tomorrow is supposed to be like 100-something degrees outside. And, yeah, usually, like, during wrestling, I like to just, be in my room chilling and stuff, but I don't think tomorrow. Definitely not on Monday. I just can't wait for it to rain outside. I love the rain now. I love the rain so much. I just wish it would rain. I honestly wish it did, because I'm like, man, I don't think, like, not too many people understand, like, how much I love the cold weather. Like, I love when it's, like, cold outside. Like, that's honestly the best time of the year when you sit down and think about it. It is. I'm cold. I'm not sweating and I'm not uncomfortable. Like, my thing is this. I've adapted so well to cold weather to where I honestly don't really get that cold when it is cold outside. Like this past year, I was sitting there wearing like a thin jacket, like most of the time. I don't remember wearing the big jacket when going outside. And I had like a few big jackets, and I was wearing just a thin jacket. I think I might have worn like a hoodie underneath. But other than that, like, bro, I'm telling you, I just be in the house, just I chill for the most part. And yeah, I'm like, then on top of that, it's like you don't really have to worry because it's raining on, most of the time. So you don't really have to worry about, people being careless outside and things. And so they're being indoors doing their baby reveal parties and crap. So that's honestly, what people need to start doing. It's like start revealing your babies like towards the end of the year and the beginning of the year. When it's not sunny outside, when it's just full on raining and snowing and stuff. So, but anyways, yeah, this this hot weather is no joke. But yeah, guys, overall, don't be careless when you go outside. Meaning like, hey, don't go and start throwing cigarette butts, your weed or whatever you gonna be smoking, did like discard it. Is that the word? Just get rid of it, but in the proper way. Like throw it away, like burn it out and throw it away somewhere to where it won't set a bunch of stuff on fire and things, so, or eat it. I don't care what you do with it. Okay, maybe don't eat it, but just get rid of it, but in a proper way and stuff. And then reveal your babies in the comfort of your own home or something. Get one of those confetti shooters. Get like one of them little small vacuum cleaners and, call it a day with that. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 33 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. At TMossBoss, and make sure you like my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. No SeatGeek promo because my SeatGeek code is messing up. So I'm trying to get that fixed, but SeatGeek for some reason didn't respond to me. So I'm like, I really don't know what to do. I might have to go through another promotion or company or something because I'm like, hey yo, like trying to help out my fans here. So I'm like, y'all gonna have to do something. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace. Thank you.